What is up, YouTube? Jonusfatson back, playing the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth plus Eden Streaks. We got 13 wins in a row. Get that mouse off the screen. Let's get into it and see what we can do. Starting off with the Mark and Delirious. I like this start. I like it. The Mark is a great pickup. Computer was like jaggedy there for a second. I don't know what that means. I don't think you would put in a help ticket for your computer being jaggedy, but it is what it is. My computer has been like messing up. I know that this has been like the topic of a couple videos, but I don't know what it is. Like there was like a Windows update or something. Wow, I can't hit that thing. That just caused like a ton of issues. That's probably worth the heart if we can't get a bomb like right there. I don't know what the jaggedness was. Let's see, I did it again. I'm gonna start using that term in my day job. Whenever I have a computer problem, I'll just be like, the jaggedness, my computer's being extra jaggy right now. And they'll be like, okay, what the hell does that mean? Okay, 1 second. Let's see if we can fix this jaggediness every time. But yeah, so it's being a piece of crap. And honestly, it's Windows Desktop Manager, or Desktop Window Manager, I should say. So now my screen goes black, everything comes back, and then I go like this, and the game will like magically run. I don't know why. I actually do not understand. Go get him. Get him. That worked out really well. Except that you can explode those. I'm sorry, what? Okay, let's go back real quick. I'm gonna blow up that Tinto. I think the Tinted Rock is actually more valuable than Sworn Protector, if I'm being honest. Oh, we could get it anyway. Oh, I had some jaggeds. I'm gonna risk it. Check this out. No, all right, never mind. This could be good. I don't remember what you pay out. I think it's like pills, right? Yeah, just pills. Don't really give a shit about them pills. I'm gonna go for this. Was not worth it. So I chose basically there, I chose a curse room over Sworn Protector. In case you were curious, that's what I decided on, and that's what I'm gonna go with. Pretty decent first floor, but we're in like a little bit of a tough spot on the run, which means I am gonna probably do these. Now, do we spend 2 keys? I'll spend at least like 1 key on the golden chest. Probably not 2. Probably not 2. Check this. Oh, I wish it blew up like half a second later. That's all right. Our damage is fine. Our tear rate is pretty good. Our speed is like wonderful. I walked right into that boy. But our HP is definitely like behind the curve. Try one. I'm gonna try 2. Son of a bitch. Son of a bee. So yeah, and honestly, it's mostly because of my play. I should not be using Cuban meat. Absolutely should not. And I should have not gone to the curse room. It's a pretty big rookie mistake, if I'm being honest. But if we can come back from it, if we just need like 1 Tinted Rock with some soul hearts, or like we could just die here. Never mind. I thought we were gonna die. I actually thought we were goners. I'm not gonna use the bomb here. A lot of times I will bomb this room, but I'm not going to, because I can get through it, and there's a Tinted Rock like back there. So why did we get a oh, Samson's Lock. Thanks, game. Really appreciate a troll bomb. All right, this room can kill us like 100 times over. We may as well take the pill after. It could be like a paralysis or something, then we die. So let me just figure this crap out. How you guys doing, by the way? Speaking of, this is the first video I have recorded since trying out the testing of Isaac. I should have went for a secret room. I thought maybe a super secret room might be in order. Yeah, it's the first video since I've done the videos for the testing of Isaac, which I'm actually having a lot of fun doing. They tend to be more popular than these ones in terms of views, which I don't really like. Look, I don't do this for the views. I do it for the admiration. That would have been handy, like through this floor. I actually kind of want to go to the shop because I can't get that. Yeah, let's go to the shop. But yeah, they've been fun to do. It's like weird. There is a half price soul heart. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, maybe there'll be a half price soul heart in there, and I'll feel a little bit better about our whole situation. We spawned the hush. Oh, please say that doesn't kill me. I don't know, and I don't want to know. Okay, okay. We have choices here. We have... That's okay. Okay, run away. We're gonna grab this, and I'm gonna use it. Okay, I don't think we can do much else here. I'm not gonna play the demon beggar, because that's actually like a terrible decision, and down we go. Okay, good. But yeah, the videos have been fun. I just finished recording, and I think by the time this video goes up, you'll see it. A run with every single trinket in the game. I'll tell you straight up, like, it's fun, but I probably will not do it again. That's a one makes you larger pill. I'm not going to take them. It was like really fun to do, but the setup on the videos is actually like really tedious, if I'm being honest. I've actually had to build like some scripts to help me with it. I don't know why the game's like skipping out a little bit. And the scripts do work mostly, partially. Sometimes they're not consistent, and it makes it like kind of difficult to record some stuff. And I'm beginning to wonder if that's why the game is like skipping in and out a little bit because of the stuff that I've done. But overall, it was been really fun. The every item in the game one in order, that one took the longest to set up, just because of the nature of getting every single item. And honestly, it actually like crashed a number of times. So a couple times that I set it up, I actually had to completely restart my script and run through it. And because I think there's like some script protection in Isaac, I couldn't actually use... Like I could spawn in text, but I couldn't spawn or send a enter key. So I ended up having to like press enter 520 whatever times to get every single item. There's a couple items that just broke the game no matter what. That was fun. Just overall, it was like not as easy to do as I actually originally thought it was. The trinkets one, that one also took quite a while, and that's the one that is the last one that I've recorded at this point. It was really fun to set up, but again, like the setup on them just takes forever. I kind of like the charge key. We're getting our HP back, which is kind of nice. I do think Fear Shot would have been a good damage increase, but truthfully, we don't actually need it quite yet. We're further ahead because of it, and because we have Samson's wig or lock or whatever, we are getting periodic damage upgrades from when we kill enemies, so I can't complain too much. Bombs are nice. I thought for a second we had mapping. It's very confusing. I appreciate you guys finding that for me, though. I no longer appreciate you. Okay. It's probably not worth it. I don't want to fight the boss quite yet. I want to see maybe if we can get a little bit more HP. And also maybe like a proper HP up from the item room, like through a magic mush or placenta, etc., etc. I think that those are things that exist in the item room that we could potentially use against a deal in case we get one. Bumbo is not one of them, but I'll take it because you always take Bumbo and then fight with him for coins the entire run, as is the way this game goes. You're like, I'm really happy to see you, Bumbo, but at the same point, could you not just steal all the money? It'd be great. I need at least 4 cents. And Bumbo's like, I don't give a shit. All right, game's mildly slowing down. Got it. Yeah, and I don't know what's causing it. I do think it's a recent Windows update that is screwing things up. May as well check this now. Nothing particularly worth it. Ace of spades. Sure. I know we have the Satanic Bible, but, you know, whatever. I'd be more comfortable taking a deal if we get one here with 6 hearts than 5. With 5 hearts, I may not actually take it. With 6, I probably would. So I'm happy 5 cents to potentially get a devil deal item. I think I'm up for it. Kill your own orb. Thank you. Oh, in the fire. Oh, the fire. Ah, got extinguished. Too bad. You're gonna spawn 2 now, right? Nope, just 1. That was a lucky cube of meat timing. Oh, I thought I could push that out of the way. Ah, I'm back to 5 hearts now. Oh, we didn't get a deal though. Wow, that was a good Mr. Dolly. Also good. This run is looking totally fine. I don't have really any complaints with it. Might be worth it. We'll play that one by ear. Actually, I suppose if we can get through it, it's 100% worth it. I'm gonna keep Samson's Lock. This is extra charges, and we just got 2 soul hearts from it, so I think we'll probably be all right. Not gonna use the cube. I've been falling out of love with the orbitals, to be honest. Other than like certain enemies that just take for friggin' ever, like Mega Fatty, I'm very tempted to use it. But a lot of the times, like, I just don't think it's worth the risk. As I try to use it there. Unless it's like a sack dagger, I'm definitely up for it. That's also tempting too, by the way. Give me all that friggin' crap, Bumbo. It's all mine. We should also go to that curse room. That's a stupid mistake to just not go to it, so we're going to. All right. No, don't take that battery yet. Especially when like we're going to be at full HP very, very soon. Satanic Bible basically, I wouldn't say it like guarantees a win, but it very closely, if you can back it up with at least like a little bit of stuff, you're going to be in a good spot. Cool. Not really worth it, but not that big a deal. I would like to get some more damage. Our tier rate is absolutely fine. But if we can get even some sort, like we have spectral tears, which I really appreciate, some sort of permanent damage up, like a lusty blood, would actually be amazing. Or even a bloody lust or something like that. Bloody lust with Satanic Bible is a classic combo that I would be very happy to have. That was weird. I like moonwalked there. Don't fire. Don't fire. In fact, I'm very tempted to just try this. Did not work. Fuzzy mushroom can go fuzz itself. Mystery sack is fine. Yeah, I would like, I don't know, maybe some sort of piercing shots or piercing tears rather. Or just like a straight damage up, something like that. I think that's kind of what this run is in need of at the moment. I ran straight into you. That was so silly. was hoping there'd be a shop like really soon so I didn't have to do any more rooms. We could also be taking some pills here too. But again, I've talked about this before. I'm not the biggest fan of pills in the game. So a lot of times I just end up skipping. I think we're looping. I think this map has officially like gone and looped on itself. Yeah, it totally has. Because that's the starting room. Okay. Like that. It's gonna happen. Here comes the magic mush. Guaranteed. Told you. Okay. Can I just have the shop, please? This is not the shop. I can't help but notice. I'm not buying anything from the poops in this room. They do not take currency for goods or services. Where the hell is the shop? I guess the shop is not in our cards for this floor. Because I'm not going to spend like 30 years finding it. So let's try to remember how to get back to... Was it up? Did I go into the shop? I might have gone to the shop and totally forgot. Curse of the Lost, by the way, is my nemesis. It's my absolute friggin' nemesis. No, we did not. Okay. What I meant to say there was I'm actually great with Curse of the Lost and that I always remember which rooms I've gone to and which ones I haven't. It's a natural habit. Dull Razor's tempting. I don't think we're going to be able to afford it. But it is a tempting item. Oh. If we can get a Bloody Lust going, I think we would absolutely want to take Dull Razor. 100%. It's too good. It's like, you don't get immediate top damage, but you'll get there very, very quickly. Okay. Speed upgrade's fine. I'm not taking the pill. Screw you, pill. I didn't see how I skipped. How are we doing on time? I think we're doing probably okay. Empress. I'm just gonna pop it here actually. 3 champions. One of them that takes 150 years to kill. Yeah, I'm totally happy we did. One that spawns 2 other people. Screw you. Screw you, game. I would actually like, now that we had the Empress card, Horror Babylon would also be like a solid pickup. Oh, there's buttons. It's the buttons. At least they're not red fires. That would be terrible. I'll go back for that. Who paid out with the key there? Was that Mystery Sack randomly? Don't understand. Did Mystery Sack pay out after the room was done in the other room? Come on. Anytime. Okay. Ooh, okay, that was really close. I think we're at full HP at this point, to be honest. Probably not worth it. I don't think there's any way that we wouldn't be at full HP. Right? Am I going crazy? There's no way. We've used Satan's Bible like a ton of time. Celtic Cross sucks. Yeah, Bumble, you can have that one. Ooh, a freeze. Yeah, it's gonna hit me. I'm actually shook that that didn't hit me. I'm not gonna use the tower here because I'm a big baby, but I am gonna blow that up for a better deal chance. Go. Good times. Oh my god. No, grab that key. Stop trying to play fast for no reason. Excuse me? Excuse me? Thank you. Welcome to Pain Town, population U. No, Bumbo. Oh, Bumbo got it. Not too worried about using batteries incorrectly, by the way. Literally none of my concern. None of that was worth it. We do have one more shop, so definitely gonna get hit here. Oh, I got hit by the fly! Of all things to get pegged by. These turrets have been in the game for way longer than I care to admit, and I still get hit by them. You're gonna just eat the cube. That was a bad bomb. Oh. This mask is the worst. Just, yeah, that's fine. Do that. Meh. Faded Polaroid. Meh. Meh. That's what I say to that. Shmeh. Alright, probably not making boss rush. Especially with Curse of the Maze, it's likely that we will have to skip. Oh. Ghosts! HP's looking fine, by the way. So, I mean, really, unless we can find the mom fight within, like, the next 5 seconds, we're skipping boss rush, because we're not even going to make it. But it's going to be close. Never mind. Because we would still have to beat mom, and we could use the cube a little bit to do that. We'd be sacrificing, like, a lot of HP, basically. We're probably not worth it. Just close your eyes, re-roll your run. Goodbye, Bumbo. You had some fun. I actually think this is pretty okay. That was not a bad reroll. So got some good stuff going on. Milk is meh. Milk is meh. But we did get the Pact Sin Robes, pretty good. We seem to be getting... Do we have Lusty Blood now? We might have Lusty... No. Oh, no. We still have just the regular trinket. We already did that. Thank you, Curse of the Maze, for nothing. Could just pop the Hermit card, but... not going to. I think they've changed that room, by the way, a little bit. For the better. I actually think that room used to be like a lot harder. Pretty much it was guaranteed before you were taking damage in it because those spikes were moving. I don't think they do anymore. Or they do, but not as much. I'm gonna play big here. No. No. Jar of Flies is pretty good though. Black Candle, yes. Pandora's Box, yes. Not worth it. Should have hung on one friggin' floor. I always forget that the womb is the better place to use it, but here we are. But we got Tarot Cloth instead. So, what's this? Double Hangman? Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, let's use Wheel of Fortune. That is 2 extra items at the chest. Cannot complain about that. Alright. All right, we also got the miter, which is pretty good. Super bandage, pretty good. Spider bite, pretty good. Overall, I actually think we're in like a pretty good spot on this run now. Do you have Midas touch? No, I don't think so. Except for like the periodic like jaggedness from this computer. Overall, it's actually operating relatively okay. I don't know. I don't know what's causing it. It's quite annoying. We have some sort of effect when we touch enemies. I was like, hello, McFly, let's go, let's get this fight on. Thank you for the damage up. Trinket. Grab this. Come in here. Of course, it was a Crampo. Because why not? It's the only thing that exists in these fights nowadays. Wonderful. I thought you were supposed to go to the middle of the screen. Krampus. Jerkface Krampus. Do we have Peachty? Peachty? We do not have Peachty. Okay. Okay. Down to the womb. I think we're looking pretty good. Probably fighting the matriarch now. It's a weird starting layout. It looks like a weird elephant. And I like it. I wish we had the ability to fly. Hagalaws and Alges. We would have been not getting anything from the chest anyway, but to be honest, the smart play was to hang on to that blank rune. Oh well. Oh well. Pretty much the two worst runes I think we could have got in that room. Like, we didn't need the Alges at all. It would have been fine in this room. No, didn't get it here. There's nothing for Hagalaws to do. Yeah, overall, that was like a pretty terrible place for that. We can try this. We can try this. This champion version official, I think, is actually easier than the regular version, oddly enough. This version of Chubb, though, less so. A Cricket's Head would also be amazing. Nothing. All right. All right. No, that's fine. You don't need to give me items. A Guppy's Head would also be kind of nice. It was the worst damage. Just pop the sun. Okay. We know where we're going. We know what we're doing. The path is clear, or the path is lit. No, how does that go? I'm trying to remember the Darkest Dungeon slogan, or not slogan, but motto. Not even motto, like the hype. The narrator, he like hypes you up for a mission. He's like, the path is set, the light is clear. Defeat all the enemies, and you shall be feared. Or something, and I don't remember it, like, at all. But the dude has a killer narration voice. What the hell is this room? There's too much friggin' worms flying around. I was gonna say, there's no way we not get hit here. But it actually did pretty good. All things considered. We got hit we got hit what? Once there? We got hit hit with it. You gotta hit it or you'll quit it. Don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, overall, I think we're in like a totally safe place on this run. And that scares me because that's usually the runs that I screw up. Or I'm like, oh yeah, no, we're fine. Don't even worry. And then immediately, like, I think you skip to the end of the video and it's me with one soul heart. And I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna die. Oh my God, we're gonna die. Oh my God, we're gonna die. And then we somehow win. course it's the matriarch. Oh, you jerk. But you did activate milk. I cannot help but notice. So I am kind of grateful for that. Because now we have a 4 tier 8. Oh, except you keep hitting me. Where did that dude come from? All right. PJs is fine, but we'll grab that in a second. Huh. I think we have to. It's been a long time since I've had Mom's knife, and because there's PJs like right there, I'm going to grab it. Yeah, it's been a long time, and I want to basically guarantee getting a win. I was gonna say, imagine this was a dice room. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm not the best with the knife, to be honest. Case in point. All right, stop taking dumb damage. Immediately take damage after saying stop taking dumb damage. Wonderful. It's my top 10 tips and tricks to Isaac. Don't listen to yourself. Don't believe in yourself. You can't do it. And even though you're telling yourself you can, what do you know? You know nothing, Jon Snow. I haven't seen a single Game of Thrones episode, by the way. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I hear from like a lot of people that are like, oh, you gotta watch the show. I can't believe you haven't watched the show. But I'm like, what am I actually missing from this though? Am I actually missing anything? Because it doesn't really feel like I am. It's kind of the same with some of the other shows as well. Like I didn't watch Breaking Bad when it was like released. And I was like, nah, it's not that great of a show, right? Surely? And then I watched it and I was like, okay, I understand. I see why people enjoy this. Makes sense now. But with Game of Thrones, I don't know. It's a little too strange. Oh, I was hoping you weren't gonna fly. Can you pop up, please? What? Oh, Seraphim. But I understand why people really like it. Like, the whole thing that I don't like with a lot of TV shows and movies are, and this probably just comes from like reading a lot of comic books, is they always like play off like the characters are actually in danger, where they're like, oh no, our main character that we've contracted for 5 seasons is in a perilous situation. What's gonna happen? And it's like, I don't know, like, just for sake of name, say it's Bruce Willis. It's like, oh no, Bruce Willis, in the very first episode that he's ever filmed, that we've somehow contracted him for 5 seasons for a TV show, even though he's not a TV actor, he's in perilous danger. Stay tuned. Maybe he won't make it through. And you're like, oh, of course he's going to make it through. He's Bruce Willis. You're not going to kill off Bruce Willis. And that always bugs me. So unless you're like Sean Bean, you're probably going to be okay. That was just terrible damage. Good stuff. I'm not doing the void. F that noise. But yeah, so that part for me has always kind of bugged me. Because like you watch the show and you're like, of course he makes it out. And I think like that's part of the reason why reality shows kind of took off the way they did, was there was like a little bit of unknown. Except people thought like it was scripted, or it wasn't scripted. Like, and to be fair, it is called like reality TV. You wouldn't think it would be scripted, but it absolutely 100% is. You're fooling yourself if you think otherwise. Doesn't matter the reality show. Like they script it. It's not even like a controversy. Like they literally have writers. and they're like, oh, well, this would be best. Like if you watch, say, I don't know, American Idol as an example. Of course, it's scripted. Of course. They literally say like, yeah, we edit the performances. And I've been to American Idol. Or not American Idol, America's Got Talent. That's what I'm thinking of. I went to a live taping of America's Got Talent. Being a Canadian, it was weird. Because I was like, everybody was cheering on America. And I was like, yay, America! But I'm only joking. But yeah, they actually tape it. They actually, I don't know if like I even should be mentioning it, but pay attention to the clothes that they wear in the show. And you'll notice that from actually not even from segment to segment, within the same performance, when they cut back to the judges, they've magically gone off camera, changed and came back and remembered their exact reaction to whatever it is they were looking at the time, because they'll be wearing like other clothing while they're recording the show, and you're like, well, how is that possible? And you're like, of course it's not possible. Interesting items. Gonna take you, and I'm gonna take you. Suppose we may as well grab all this, but yeah, they 100% predetermine, at least partially anyway. And I actually think that it's a little misleading. It's actually not even like a little misleading. It's entirely misleading, because you're like, oh, so this character or this person I was cheering for is actually somebody that was hired, essentially, to be on this show. Cool. That's fair. I wonder how this trinket works with Libra. I hate this room. Yeah, so Milk works with Libra. I mean, I'll be honest, like we've got like a 1 run here. I was kind of having some fun. So yeah, so Milk apparently does work with Libra. It gives you the tears up, and it gives you a damage up. And apparently, there we go, Samson's Lock also does, which makes sense, right? So we're slowly getting faster. Our damage increase is not as significant, which is actually fine, considering we're running Mom's Knife right now. Actually totally fine. Also, I forgot that they added in the charge bar for Mom's Knife. I was gonna say, is that 2 of the same item? Oh, I should not have got hit there. Should not have got hit there either. But to be honest, I mean, we're coming back with double damage if we die. So bear with me if I'm not really in like too much of a worry state. Okay, now I'm in a little bit of a worry state because I still need to beat Blue Baby. But I am going to pop, you know what? I'm going to check this room. I'm going to pop the Devil. What was I going to say? I'm going to pop the Devil, and if we get hit, have the Polaroid, so not really too much of a risk going on here. And in actuality, like, the only reason that I'm even in this kind of scenario is because I'm, like, underutilizing Mom's Knife. I actually thought we were going to get hit there. Ideally, what you handle with Mom's Knife is you kind of like hover the knife over, and then it does all the damage for you. That sucks. But if we do get hit against the Blue Babies, I think we'll be all right. I'm surprised that that's not a super secret room. I just need to check. I have to check. I have to know what it could contain. Wonderful. Wonderful. Pop this. Not really as much as a increase as I'd hoped, but not too bad. I don't know what hit me there. Probably one of these homing shots. I think we're gonna be fine. We're not gonna need Dark J. The DJ. Let's just win. Let's just win. How about we just win the run? That is 14 wins in a row. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, feel free to give me a like and a sub. It means the world to me. I can also be found on Twitch at twitch.tv/Jonusfatson, where I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I can also be found on Twitter and Instagram at Jonusfatson. Thanks so much for tuning in. Peace out.